It is Monday morning and I am doing a bunch of boring computer stuff. I wasn't supposed to be working at all today. I was supposed to be visiting one of my oldest friends and her scrumptious little baby, but I'm unable to go because I can't drive today, and she lives like 25-ish minutes away. And the reason I can't drive, oh, I feel such an idiot. Okay, Saturday night I took a bit of a tumble. When you say Saturday night, it implies that I was out and drinking and having fun and things. Nope, at home, in leggings and slippers. Basically, our hallway to dining room, it's 2 steps down into the dining room, and there's also a rug or a mat in front of that. Tripped on the mug, on the mug? on the rug, tripped on the rug, and then just had that sort of, you try and save yourself, but it's too late, and landed into the dining room. Like, my knees took the brunt of the fall, and obviously, because the fall wasn't from standing, it was from 2 steps up, so that's adding like an extra foot or so to the fall. It hurt a lot. I am, however, very grateful that, because it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse, because going into there's a big solid wood table just there, and as I was falling, you know how it kind of goes in slow-mo and you're just like, and I was thinking as I was falling, like, my face is gonna hit this table, I'm gonna break my nose, I'm gonna smash my face in, this is gonna be really bad. So mid-air I managed to like move, like flip over slightly to land on the floor instead of the table, but as I said, it did mean my knees took all of the hit, and ouch, I couldn't move for a long time. Like, we were freaking out that I'd like cracked my kneecap or something. It's not that bad, it's just I'm very sore. It hurts to bend my knees at all still. 2 days later, I'm sitting here with my legs like stretched out onto the table, because when they're bent, ow, and then just bending them, walking downstairs or anything, it's just, yeah, I'm not doing great. I can't drive, so I'm here on my computer doing boring stuff instead. I have just done the monthly finances. Woo, fun, exciting. I need to do a work thing a bit later on, other work. What else? I realised I had this haul video that I just haven't published yet. I keep forgetting about it, so I'm just putting that on to upload tonight, because if I don't, it's just never going to go up. So I'm just generating links for that. Oh, big thing I did earlier is I bit the bullet, I gave up, and I've ordered a new silhouette. This guy, bless it, it is 3 years old now. It's the old model, old model of silhouette portrait, and it's been a good machine, but since I opened up shop earlier this year, I have had so many problems with it, and I've spent so many hours trying to sort it, and so much stress and so much hair loss, and just, yeah. So I used the business account to order that, and yes, so it's painful, it hurts, but I'm hoping and praying very hard that it's going to solve my problems. If it doesn't, you'll find me in a corner crying somewhere. So that should arrive tomorrow, and that will probably take up my day tomorrow, figuring out new cut settings and that sort of thing. For the rest of the day, I'm going to try and film some process videos, because I can't be moving around and doing a lot of stuff, because I'm still very stiff and sore. Such an idiot, honestly. I said to my friend when I was texting her, I was like, honestly, if it's not the fibro, if it's not the other thing I've got going on, I only go and fall down some stairs. For goodness sake. So that's what's going on in my life today. It's nearly lunchtime actually, so I'm gonna go grab some food in a minute. It'll probably take me about half an hour to walk down the stairs. Yeah, I'm not gonna film anything else today, because I really don't want to be filming any of me hobbling around like a 150-year-old man, because that's just embarrassing. So yeah, so as I said, new silhouette arrives hopefully tomorrow, as long as Amazon Prime behaves itself, and maybe we'll film me trying to figure that out, maybe not, we will see. So I will catch you later. Bye! It is Wednesday today. The silhouette, the new one, arrived yesterday, but it came like yesterday evening quite late. You know what Amazon Prime is like. So I didn't have a proper chance to test them out, but I've just cut some stickers and they are perfect. So thank you, Lord, for a perfect cut and a machine that works. It's just, the other one was causing me so much stress. It was unreal. Have I got a dirty mark on my head, or is it just a weird shadow? I'm not sure. By the way, I do know, just like in before someone says it in the comments, that new software that came out, I know that people around the world have been having problems with it. I didn't buy a new one just because of those specific problems. I have been having problems with my silhouette. It's a first generation portrait. It's quite old. For months and months and months, and I kept putting off buying a new one because obviously it's quite a lot of money, but I've done it. It works so much better. It's much noisier than the original, which is slightly annoying, but what you're gonna do, I would rather have perfectly cut stickers and deal with the noise, so yay. This also means I can finally send out to someone an order, well, like a sort of order. Someone won some shop credit that I donated as a raffle prize, and it was weeks ago they told me what they wanted, and I just haven't been able to do it for them because of the problems I've had for this. I keep messaging them like, I'm so sorry I haven't done it, but now I can do it. I can package it up for them and send them a message saying it's ready and I'm really sorry. But anyways, so that is a relief. I have today just received from FedEx all these Nova markers from Trimcraft. Lots and lots of markers, so I'm going to do like a video review and share of those, like do some like swatches and test colours and stuff like that. Can't really do it at the moment though because my nails are a state and I'm funny about my nails being good in videos, so I might have to do those first. So I might film that tomorrow and do some shop stuff today. I really need to make some more junk journals, particularly B6 and A5 size ones, because those are the most popular. Completely sold out at the moment, so I need to make some of those. I did a load of old book hacking out the pages and stuff yesterday, so I've got some nice shiny new vintage stuff to use for those. So I think that's what I'm going to work on today, but I'm just going to pack up this order first so the poor person can finally receive it. So yes, just so much relief. You wouldn't believe, just anyways, right, I'm gonna go and I'll catch up with you later. Bye. It is Thursday today. Oh my goodness, I had a total blank there. I'm in one of those days where I'm convinced it's a different day. Felt like Friday today. It's not. Anyways, nothing particularly exciting going on today. I've been out doing some errands. Bought some oven trays, which I know is going to sound weird, but I'm fed up of every time I go to do a batch of tea-dyed paper, I have to wash up all the oven trays first to use them. So I was like, I'm going to buy some that are like specifically for that purpose, and I can keep them aside, keep them up here so no one cooks fish fingers or whatever on them. And yeah, so I got those. They're only 99p each, so that's fine. Did my nails last night. I realised later on, after I'd said about not wanting to do a video unless I had my nails done, and that kind of contradicted what I'd said the week before when I had my rant about being perfect and stuff. It's the way I am. I am funny about my nails being painted, because if they're not perfectly painted, I bite them. So this is the way I prevent myself from biting my nails, so that's why I'm funny about having them done. It's not me trying to be, you know, present the perfect thing or whatever. It's just it's a thing. It's a little thing of mine that I do. Anyways, just thought I'd clarify that. I have just the one order to print and cut and pack, and I'm going to use the time that I have right now to print and cut a load of like shop stuff, like my address labels, thank you stickers, sampler, little thank you stickers that go out with every order with a little code and stuff. So yes, just going to use the opportunity to do all of that. Then I'm going to film this video about the new Nova markers from Trimcraft. Then I'm going to film a process video, and then I think that's it for the day. I probably won't film any of that because I don't think any of that's going to be particularly interesting to watch, and I'm hoping to have something slightly more interesting for you to watch that's going to happen in a few days, this weekend or something. Not guaranteeing that, just FYI, this could be the end of the vlog, who knows, but just hopefully, fingers crossed. So yes, that's all I'm up to Today, nothing else to say except I'm very, very upset for people who watched vlog number 2 when I bought the flips, you know, the chocolate coated pretzels, and everyone loves them. Went to Home Bargains today and they didn't have any, and I'm really upset because I was going to buy like 5 packets. Not that I need them or anything, but I really wanted them, so devastated about that. Anyways, let's get this printing and cutting done, and I will catch up with you in a day or so. Toodles! It's much noisier than the first one, but it works, so I'm not complaining. The autoblade amuses me, I'm sorry. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. It'll annoy me eventually, but right now I'm enjoying it. So today is Tuesday, which is probably a pretty obvious sign that I did not get done this weekend the thing that I wanted to do for the vlog, because I ended up in bed all weekend and Monday, which is the best part of half a week. Woohoo! But oh well, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not feeling bright-eyed or bushy-tailed today either, as you might be able to tell. But I have an appointment in less than an hour, so I've had to put outdoor clothes on and put a little bit of face on because I look very scary without makeup. So, but instead of either having no vlog or just leaving it really, really short with whatever footage I've got filmed already, genuinely can't remember, I have had some deliveries, so I thought I would share those with you. And it's all fountain pen and ink related, so I could do swatches again like I did a couple of weeks ago, which some of you quite liked. So that's the plan. But just to show you what I bought, I've got some new fountain pens. Now, just a disclaimer here, part of the reason I don't share a lot of fountain pen stuff is because, quite frankly, some of the fountain pen community can be, I'm not talking about everyone here, there's just a few of them, but they are a loud few, slightly snobbish, shall we say, and kind of refer to pens that cost less than £50 as like not even real fountain pens. Anyway, point being, I cannot afford to collect pens that are £150 a pop, or way more than that, 500, 600, a grand for a pen, you know. I can't be affording to do that. My most expensive pens so far are like £20 a pop. Anyway, point being, I bought some cheap Chinese pens off eBay because I really, really like them. First, I got a Jinhao. I have many, many Jinhaos. They're quite common, popular, cheap Chinese fountain pens. This is a Jinhao 601. I already have one of these in navy, but I really, really like them because they're quite thin and light, and I've got tiny stubby little hands. So yes, and this, quite hard to open, but it comes in gold. It's got a fine nib on it. Now, when I say fine nib, one of the things when it comes to cheap Chinese pens on eBay is that the nib sizes are unpredictable. So, for example, I've got a Jinhao that's supposed to have a fine nib. It has a far thicker nib than some of my medium or even broad pens, and vice versa. So it's kind of a surprise with the nib what you get. And then this other one, this is a Hero pen. This is my first Hero because all my other cheap pens are Jinhaos, I think. I've got a Moon Man as well, but that wasn't that cheap. Anyway, point being, this is a Hero. It is, I think it was listed as rose gold, but it's a pink, shiny pink with like gold hardware, gold plated hardware, obviously. This one was listed as a medium nib, but I don't think so. That's not really focusing very well, but it looks quite fine, but we'll see when we use it. So these are from someone called Loft Pens on eBay, who I've used quite a few times now. So recommend them if you're wanting to get into pens and you don't want to, you know, spend an absolute fortune on them. They all come with converters as well, which is great for people like me because I don't use cartridges at all, which I should probably ask the seller not, because they come with a converter and a cartridge and I just don't use these cartridges, so they just go to waste. So I might have to ask the seller in future not to send me those. Anyways, the other thing I got is Cult Pens were having a sale on Diamine ink, so I got 1 or 2. So these are the things that I'm going to play with and swatch and stuff, but just show you quickly. We have Diamine Scribble Purple and Amazing Amethyst, Earl Grey and Sepia, Wild Strawberry and Majestic Blue, aqua blue and Oxford blue, and then the last of the 30mm ones I got is this one, which is a Cult Pens Sheening exclusive Little Pip, which they're actually got other names, like there's Diamine Maureen, this is Philip, but when it comes in a smaller bottle they call it like Little Mo, Little Pip and stuff. So this is Diamine Philip, just in a smaller bottle. And then I also got Shimmertastic one of Moon Dust, because I've seen lots of like samples of this online. It looks really, really shimmery, so yay, excited about this one. And then the last ink I got is not a fountain pen ink, it's a drawing ink. It's Diamine as well, again, because obviously there was a sale. Drawing and calligraphy ink in gold. So just to reiterate, not to put in fountain pens, you will screw up your pen. I will be using my glass dip pen for that, but I wanted a gold because I like gold. So I'm gonna go swatch these. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go to my appointment and then I'm gonna swatch these. I haven't got time to swatch these before the appointment, but anyways, yes, I will swatch these and film it, and then fill the new pens and everything, film all of that, and that will be the end of the vlog. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to film the thing that I wanted to this week. I didn't even get a video up on Sunday because I couldn't do a voiceover. I was just too unwell for it, so there's that, never mind. Oh, just to let you know, I am having a 15% sale shop-wide on my Etsy shop, and that is until Sunday the 13th, I think, October. So just in case you were interested, you've been waiting for a sale or whatever, that is up there. I can't afford to do sales that often. I know a lot of shop owners like set their prices in the knowledge that someone's probably going to use a 10% code or something. I just personally, I don't have anything against it, I just feel a bit dishonest doing that myself. I don't want to set my prices 10% higher than they are. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, basically saying I can't afford to have lots of sales, so if you do want to take advantage of it, better do it now. Anyways, right, okay, that I think is all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy my ink swatching, and I will catch you next week.